Hi, my name is Chris Lawton, and I am the owner of Intuit Health Wellness Center. And I'm here to talk to you about the Magic Carpet Ride program. You're here either because you want to know more or someone has talked you into being here. So either way, I'm going to try to take you through it pretty quickly. So, it'll be painless. So the Magic Carpet Ride is a little thing that I put together. I asked for one big idea from the universe, and this popped into my mind about a year ago, and I have not let go because it's just a fantastic idea. It's doing amazing, changing people's lives, and just getting bigger and bigger. The best way to explain it is a mechanism that has lots of different moving parts that assist you in a holistic way to recall where you left your magic. So if you just pause for a minute and think about how many times you have thought to yourself, if you're a healer and you want to make money doing what you're doing and have it as your reward in your life. I don't even want to say a job. I do this full time. I don't really think about it as a job. I'm doing what I love all the time. Or those of you who want to be able to communicate with the other side or with play in the non-physical, or just want to understand your mindset and change your habits to create your life intentionally. So that's what this whole thing is all about. I'm going to start with just saying what's available in the program, and then I'm going to just give you some highlights of the end result. So what the parts are within the program that you get to participate in, it's a 6-month program. Let's start there. And you get 2 group coaching calls a week. So within your group, and it's all the people that are signing up with you at the same time, you will meet twice a week with me for a group coaching call where we'll have discussions about all the modules that are going on. Every single week you get to do a mind trip with me, which is a guided imagery. It's a community building place that even when I'm not with you, you'll have the rest of the community within the program. And I'm watching what happens with this. And, I've always done one-to-one coaching up until now. And I thought it was so effective, right? You get that one-on-one experience. But watching this group come together week after week and be vulnerable with each other and grow and challenge each other, there's nothing like it that I've experienced. It's been amazing. So you get your 2 coaching calls every single week. Then you get 6 individual calls for the whole program. So that's 1 call every single month with me. And you have the vault. So within the vault, it's a password protected vault that only people in the program can access. And there's all kinds of different modules. So there's mind, body, spirit, and manifesting modules, where every single week, so there is 26 weeks within the program, so you'll have 26 weeks of modules to work through. Now it's kind of like if you were in university and you get to have a review week. There's 2 of those review weeks throughout the time, and also a rest. There's a couple of rest weeks, and there's a vacation week. And you're going at your own pace. The weekly group calls will refer to what's going on in the modules, but that doesn't mean that you have to keep up with every single module. It's at your own pace. There's no tests or anything like that. And then within the Learning Vault also is a place called Rescue Remedy. When you're challenging yourself and you're working so hard, sometimes you may feel pain in your body or anxiety, fear around your growth. So it's a place to go. There's tons of information, tons of practices to do to help yourself feel better. Excuse me. There is also plenty of support from me. So if we're in between sessions and you have a question, you just reach out to me for support. So that's in the vault. But then, and there's all little things, there's journaling, there's access to journals within every part of the vault, and an accountability place for everyone to do their posts, and a private Facebook group for you to have a private community with the people that you're in the program with. So the really amazing things that happen throughout the program is you get to access the non-physical. You get to use, people call them gifts, and some people will say, well, I only have this one or I only have that one. But within this program, there is none of that. I believe that everybody has access to all of the things. Like in this place, we use our physical senses, right? Our sight and our hearing and everything. It's no different when we do our mind trips. That's what they're called. It's the guided imagery. We build a world where you get to use all of those senses in the non-physical. I had an appointment just a few minutes ago with someone, and she was going to come to me for a reading to talk to her dog. By the end, we spent about 10 minutes together, and we did the Magic Kappa ride approach. She was talking to her dog. So it's a magical it's magical, but it doesn't have to be special. You don't have to be what society says special in order to do these things. It's just remembering how to do it. So the end of the program, though, we also have Reiki Mastership intertwined with the whole thing. So you get to do Reiki 1, Reiki 2, and Reiki Mastership. And there's also a Magic Carpet Ride Facilitator certificate wound up in this too. So you get to do what I'm doing as far as the Magic Carpet Ride goes. I have seen so many people who want to do this type of thing for work, whatever their modality is, but they will graduate from a program and then not know what to do. So everything is wrapped up in this program. You will learn how to do the business aspects. You will learn how to facilitate and hold space for people. You will learn how to talk to people. All the practices wound up in the program. Right now we're doing free Reiki Healing Circles. So you get people in the program are actually facilitating the circles and doing Reiki, learning how to hold the space, learning how to communicate, and you have support throughout the whole time. And there's little bits and pieces where you're actually making money within the program if you want to. So I think that that's a pretty good overview of what's going on. I'm going to right now switch over to giving you a little tour of the program within the vault, and then I'll say goodbye. Okay, so here is the Magic Carpet Ride program on the screen, and it is a password protected place so that only the people within the program will see this. So here's the main page. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Every month there will be a new calendar where you can make your appointments for your Reiki attunements. You can see when your coaching calls are in the group. And there's also that little business suite in the middle is about how to use the technology for your business if you'd like to set up a business, such as a website and graphics and how do you get paid, stuff like that. And as you move down, you'll see there's all kinds of different links to do different things. There's a link to make your appointments one-on-one, to go to the group coaching calls. You can just push the button, it'll take you to the Zoom link. There is a private Facebook group just for the MCR program. You see all those little buttons that you can use. Okay, as you scroll up, this is where the modules are. So every single module will have a journal link. I'm going to push that so you can see. It takes you to Penzu. I'm not going to log on, but it is a journal app. It isn't associated with my program, but it's a very good app that will hold your journal for you if you're interested in using that. There are journaling practices with every single module if you decide to do them. It doesn't mean you have to do them. There is a group accountability journal. We'll just pop in there real quick so you can see. So people in the program come and you can make your posts of what your goals are or what you want to do or how you're feeling, stuff like that. I love this. I think it's really very pretty and expresses everybody's feelings, right? And then within all of these modules, I'm going to just start with the body one. And you'll see there are 25 weeks within the 6 months with modules, a new one for each week. So if you were to choose week 1, you can just kind of get an idea of what goes on. There's a journal button so that you can go straight to the journal. And then each week there are things that they usually will all kind of group together. So like all of week 10 will be about a particular subject in mind, body, spirit, and manifesting. So this first week we talk about what don't you like about your body. We don't spend a lot of time with the negative things, but this is something that we look at so that we know where to go from here. All right, so I'm going to back up. So with each module, I'll open spirit. Spirit is an important one because this is where all your mind trips will be found. So if we go into, say, week 4, there will be your thing that you're focusing on that week, and then there will be videos of myself telling you about the mind trip and then taking you on the mind trip itself. A mind trip is where we build a non-physical world to go access our gifts and play in the non-physical. All right. Within here also is Reiki modules. And there's all kinds of information, booklets for level 1 and level 2 and level 3. This is an example of our Reiki Healing Circle, this little video here, and what the practitioners will do as they're practicing. So hopefully you're getting an idea of what goes on here. And the 2 other ones I'd like to show is the Rescue Remedy. So as you're working, you may feel anxious or you may have pain in your body. You can go in here and just search for, what will help my shoulders feel better or what will help my anxiety. And then the last part I want to show you is the business suite. And this is all kinds of information about how to set up your business as far as technology goes. There's a lot of support around this towards the later end of the program. And we do have monthly tech meetings. They're called the Business Suite meetings, so that you can ask questions about how to do things if you have any need for that. All right, so this is pretty much what the vault looks like. You had a little tour around the vault. I hope you enjoyed that. It's very inspirational to me and personal because I actually built it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get have a good understanding of what's going on here. So please, when the video is done, reach out to whomever shared it with you, whether it was a friend or family or me. And let us know, are you interested? I'm hoping that I get to meet you or spend some time with you. There is a link that also will be shared that you can come and actually have an appointment with me and we can just sit down and talk about the program if you'd like. All right. thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking in there with me, and I appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful day.